All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today, I'm talking about the all-new Christopher Ward 12 38mm. You want to know what I think about it? Hold tight. All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today, I'm talking about the all-new Christopher Ward 12 in 38mm. Yes, they finally came out with the coveted 38mm case diameter. Now, you can get the all-new Christopher Ward 12-38 in Nordic Blue, Glacier Blue, Arctic White, and Midnight Sun. Now, the one that I have here today is the Glacier Blue, but prior to the release of the 12-38, you were only able to get the Christopher Ward 12 collection in 36mm or 40mm. Now, they've introduced this classic 38mm case in some beautiful eye-catching options, but before I get into what I think about the 38 and is it for you, let's jump into the specs on the watch. So to start off, you are getting a true 38mm case diameter, and I say that because some watch manufacturers will say it's a 36, it's a 38, and then you measure it and it's a 38.9. I don't like that, and you are getting 38mm on the nose, so I just wanted to put that out there. Next, case height. You're getting 9.95mm. I like that, keeps the watch nice and thin. Next is lug to lug. Now the 12-38 comes in at only 43.3mm lug to lug. This makes it a well-proportioned case design. You're getting an all stainless steel case with a see-through case back that is 12-sided, held in place with 6 large hex head screws. This is giving the watch 100 meters of water resistance. Moving on to the case finish, the 12-38 actually has 3 different finishes. Now you've got sandblasting, polishing, and linear brushing, and that's just on the bezel alone. Now, I personally own a 36mm 12 in Nordic Blue, and I can't say enough about the level of detail that Christopher Ward puts into their case design, even down to the unique crown guards held in place with small hex head screws. Moving on to the crown, Christopher Ward is giving you a well done signed and screw down crown. Now, often crown guards can make screw down crowns difficult to manipulate, but I found the 12-38 easy to thread in and out because they leave just enough of the crown exposed that it's not hard to get a hold of. I like that. It seems like Christopher Ward really thinks about these things when they're designing their watches. Now, let's go to this beautiful dial. One thing you notice is the addition of the date window at the 6 o'clock position. Now, previously, this was only available on the 40mm version. Next, the 12 has a 3-dimensional pyramid pattern dial, which is a reference to the twin flag logo of the company. This dial catches light from all angles, especially when you take into account the polish and brush indices. It's truly eye-catching. Christopher Ward continues the same brushed and polished surfaces on the Aero-style hands that are filled with Swiss Superluminova. Now, when it comes to the movement in the 12-38, Christopher Ward is using the time-tested Sellita SW200-1. This movement is automatic, hand-windable, and hackable, beating at 28,800. You're getting 26 joules with a 38-hour power reserve. Now, if you're not familiar with the Sellita SW200-1, this is essentially based on the ETA 28242, so service is not going to be a problem by any reputable watchmaker. Now, let's move up to this amazing integrated bracelet. The bracelet is all stainless steel, built with solid individual links that, according to my calipers, tapers from 23mm down to 16mm. Now, the links are removable via stainless steel screws and contain both micro adjustments and multiple half links, so sizing shouldn't be a problem. Now, I've got 6.5-inch wrists and I removed 5 links, and there were several more still there to remove for smaller wrist. Now, you can also get the 1238 on a black rubber strap. Now, all colors, you can get the black rubber strap and the stainless steel bracelet, but Christopher Ward's doing something else. On the Glacier Blue and the Arctic White, they're offering a white rubber strap as well, but just for those two colors. So what are my thoughts on the 1238? Well, it's no secret I'm a huge fan of this series. I love the Christopher Ward 12. And now that you have the option to go from 36, 38, or 40, to me it's a no-brainer. I don't know why you wouldn't get one of these. Now, I'm going to do a comparison because I have the 3612 in my possession because I own it. I'm going to do a comparison, putting this on my wrist, let you see what they look side by side. Again, 6.5-inch wrist. Let's look at the 36mm 12. Now, I like 36 to 38. That's my sweet spot. I do have some 40mm divers, but I prefer 36 to 38. So looking at this on my wrist, the 36 wears well. I like it. I think it's well proportioned. Now, when we change over to the 38, we do have some more, wrist presence. But the reason the 38 still works on my 6.5-inch wrist, and I think you can wear this on smaller wrists, is the lug-to-lug. Because the lug-to-lug is only 43.3, and to me that's a key point because you see here I still have adequate space on either side of the lugs. You want to see some wrist area on either side of those lugs so it doesn't look odd. So bottom line, for $1,225, you're getting a killer case design, all stainless steel, beautiful detail. And I look at this case with a macro lens and I don't see any imperfections. It's amazing. Then you're getting sapphire crystal, a true textured dial, screw down crown, a bracelet with tons of adjustability, solid links, screwed in links, butterfly clasp, and not to mention this bracelet has quick release so you don't need special tools. And on top of that, you're getting one of the most popular Swiss movements out there, the Sellita SW200-1. Guys, let me know what you think. Is the 38 now going to make you entertain the Christopher Ward 12? Or do you already have one of the 12s? And are you going to think you might get the 38? Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews.